Welcome to my channel. Today I will show you the basics of Power Query inside Power BI Desktop. Let's start. First we go to transform data, and on your left you can see your tables. On your right you can see your steps for each table. Now on top you can see a few tabs. Now on this Home tab you can close and apply the changes that you did. Add new source. It's like import the data from some place. You can see recent sources. You can enter the data manually. You can configure source settings. For example, if some source need to use password, connection string, or something else, you can do it inside this configuration. Then you can create parameters or manage parameters. You can refresh preview. That means the data that you see here is a preview, and it shows only this amount of rows. But for example, when you open your files after a few months or weeks, this data could be old. So you press refresh preview, and Power BI will pull new data from your database or your source that you use. Then you have properties for the table that you have selected. Also you have advanced editor. So Power Query work that way that this all UI is based on code. So for example, each transformation that you can do will have their equivalent in code. So you can use the UI or just open advanced editor and start to write the code. So this language is called M. Then you have the manage option to delete, duplicate, reference. You can remove columns, choose columns, keep rows, remove rows, change the order. You can split the column, for example, by space or by something else. You can group by, change the data type for each columns. You can replace values. These two options is more advanced. These two options, they are more advanced. Then you have another tab that is transformation. So some of these options are also in the Home tab, like for example, use first row as a header. You also have it here. No, and also change data type, replace values, you can fill, you can pivot on pivot, move, split columns, you can do some math. You also can run R script or Python. Then you can create columns. Now on the Add Columns tab, you have a few options to create columns, like column from example. That means when you have you can create manually, for example, one column minus another one, and that will be an example. Then you can create an index. You can duplicate the column. Now, for example, add column from example is so. For example, my example is this column minus 5. So per query, understand that I want to do for each row the same, for example. So all next rows will have this minus 5. You can also format, for example, sorry, I say too much, for example. We can format lowercase, uppercase, add prefix, suffix. Then we have the another view. Sorry, another tab that is called view. We can change the font. We can show the column quality, distribution, profile. Then we have the tools tab. So this diagnostic is mostly for the performance. So if some query or some table or transformation works too slow, you can start diagnostic and see what is happening there. And then we have the file tab when you can save, close, apply, and close apply. So after you did your changes, your steps, you always need to click here, close and apply. And that option will save your transformation and will apply them. So hopefully this video was useful for someone, and if you like my videos, please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.